All right, race fans, here we go. We got a good one here tonight for you. Rockingham. We go from the high banks of Daytona, 2.5 miles of super speedway. We saw it last week in the Truck Series. Kick off the season. Tonight we go to the bumpy track of Rockingham. And Austin, I tell you, this is going to be a driver-style track here tonight.
Hey, yeah, it is, Joe. Thanks for having me back. And I think it's going to be a driver-style track. I've never officially raced here, but I tell you what, I've been watching these guys, and it looks real bumpy.
Yeah, you're going to see it. We'll go on board here a couple times with them just to show what it looks like on the track, off the track, and whatnot. I already see a couple of men going sideways in qualifying. Qualifying's up here. We'll put this thing on pole tonight. Man, a thriller at Daytona last week.
I tell you what, it was. We had Mike Kelly there with the win, and it's just impressive.
They pulled it off at the end there, too, man. Had some big ones. We always talk about it. It's not if, it's when the big one's going to happen.
Right now, Seth Prouty, though, sitting on top of the board. Now, this qualifying, I think that's going to take a big part for the race.
They're right now, man. Seth, man, it's looking like he wants to try to maybe bounce back. I've talked a couple times about old Seth Foudy out there. He's got that secret weapon. His wife down there, man, spots for him. So maybe she can give him a few pointers to get around this track.
He's getting around it pretty good right now.
Absolutely. Good old Rockingham here. Been to this track, been to the drag strip several times, right across the street from it. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Ross Tatum. Now, Ross Tatum, but that guy, you can't count him out. This is his fourth season in the series here, in the Truck Series. His first two seasons, he won the championship. Made it to the Final Four last season, and Lane Hostler pulled it off from him. But now it looks like he's back in store to maybe try to make that playoffs again this season.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm interested to see this year is how it all pans out and who gets that belt.
Yeah, that's a nice looking belt too, by the way.
Looks like a lot of guys are having some problems here.
And they will. It's a very bumpy style track. You've got to be, up on the wheel. Patience is going to be a key, man, in the turns here tonight. We talked about last week, I talked about some tracks chewing up tires. There's going to be one of them that I feel like that might chew up some of the tires because it's so bumpy, so abrasive on the track. Got to see how it pans out, man. Looks like Seth Foudy's going to be the one holding on pole. Tatum along with him. Oh, Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly's right there in 11. Remember he won last week because he punched his tickets in the playoff. What's up, Patsy? How you doing? So good luck, Dusty. I know Dusty's got a fan club out there. That's something to get familiar with, Austin. Dusty's got a heck of a fan club, Dusty Martin.
Is that the only dads, or is that the Dusty Martin fan club?
It's the Dusty Martin fan club. Well, they come out in rows that they pull for him.
Well, compared to last week, I tell you what, it's going to be a lot more tire fuel game. I'm feeling.
I think it will. I'm with you on that one. A lot of times, you still have to, and I say it in the name here, the Clean Racing League. You have to plan on there not being any cautions. I think when you put your pit strategy together, still. So I think we're going to see some guys maybe try to do one pit stop here tonight, and obviously cautions will dictate that. Whether or not what they have to do and so forth. But if it goes green flag a lot, I think you're going to see maybe the one pit stop strategy here tonight.
That's what I'm looking forward to. A lot of green flag laps here with Clean Racing tonight.
Jacob Grant right there, who unfortunately got caught up in a little bit last week, but pretty good out here tonight. Right now, man, Stackfield up top.
23 seconds. That's what Foudy's running. Nobody else. Time. Now I know you don't race much no more, Joe. But what would you do going into this race? Start in the back, start up front?
Well, here
look-
really, I'm not sure if really track position is really going to be the king here. I mean, there's some tracks that obviously you want to qualify the best you can, or you're going to have to play the strategy game. Here, you could drive to the front, I feel like, or not so much just drive to the front. You really just got to be patient here. And when I did race, I was more of a conservative style driver. Wasn't very aggressive. It hurt me on some tracks, helped me on others. This track is one track here. I think you will have to like back up the turn, slow in, kind of easy off a little bit. You can't be all just really heavy. Because of the bumps, you'll see it throughout here, and you are seeing it's such a also these trucks are so upset a little bit. We'll maybe get a word in with one of the guys. Maybe I don't know if I'll say Seth has pretty much done his qualifying, so I'll bring him up. Maybe see if I can't get maybe his insight on the track. It's been so long since I've raced this track, but I do know it is a very aggressive, very bumpy. Seth, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do. How are you, Joe?
Well, we were sitting here talking about the track and whatnot, and how I remember it. Very obviously, very bumpy, very aggressive style track. Can get very slick. How are you feeling, man, tonight? Going in and out of the turns.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. I would describe it the same way. Very bumpy, little slick on entry when you're going into one. So we'll have to watch guys on entry into one, and then it's pretty slick on exit of two. So that's another one. You can give it a good bit of power coming out, going through three and on out of four. But as far as the truck goes, I think for the most part we should do all right. Just got to make sure that we don't get too eager and excited and losing in 1 and 2. But I think we should have a good night tonight. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, right now sitting on pole, looking pretty good. I mean, is that where you want to be out front and starting this thing?
Yeah, I was a little worried. I did a little bit of practice earlier in the week. Wasn't sure what to compare it to. And then, of course, coming into practice tonight, I was like, well, we're kind of off the pace a little bit. But, the track temperature changes up and down, and, of course, that can make a difference, too. So, to be able to come out here and then, for time to really shine and put it on the pole, we did just that. And that's where we need to be, I think, to have a good start to this race. I really don't want to be in the back. And, again, I think some of that's because I'll be honest with you, I think going into one and coming out of two is gonna catch some people off guard a little bit. So guys are just gonna have to be real careful. I think being up at the front's our best chance to not really be involved in some of that mess.
Good luck tonight, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
There we go. It's Turn 1 Heroes, man, right there. Seth Foudy, and he mentioned it there, Austin, that going in those turns can be very tricky. Being in traffic too, it has a lot to play here, and that's kind of what I was saying. Just a very, very tricky style. It's going to be a driver-style track here tonight.
Yeah, and I'm excited for this race. We're about to get fired off here.
Yes, we are. Race number 2 here, the season. Rockingham. Got Rockingham tomorrow night, too, so they actually went Rockingham all great. The ARCA series doing Rockingham also. No, they're doing the USA, and I am kind of interested in seeing that one. That one's going to be fun.
That will be good.
Yeah, that's some short track action right there. So. All right, looks like qualifying is coming to a close. That's going to be the man up top. I ain't got Ghost Athletics, CRL podcast on board. Jacobs Trans Designs, Apex Mountain and Apparel. Go check out all the sponsors here. Go check out cleanracingleague.com to get you up to date on everything going on here in the league and thing they've got set here. We're at Rockingham. Nice track. I hate it, not on the schedule. It's just, I've mentioned this many times over. Sticker real quick. I've mentioned this many times over that a lot of the problems with Rockingham is where it's at. If you're not familiar with Rockingham and where it's located at, like I say, I've been to it, been at a drag strip several times over. You know, 'cause we used to race there back in the 90s, but there's only like one single road that really is the main road that goes into this track, so it really can get congested. It's unlike Charlotte down there where they open up like 6 lanes of highway for you to get through it. I think that's one thing that really hurts that, and just the area where Rockingham is has hurt it over the years, so forth. But as far as the track and the racing, if you've watched any of the racing here in the old, it produces a pretty good racing.
Yeah, I've never traveled outside of California, so I couldn't tell you about that humid weather. I bet you it gets pretty humid in Rockingham, huh?
Yeah, I
Rockingham.
mean, yeah, the summertime you can get pretty hot, man, around this area. So that's not to say it don't get hot over in California. It's humidity over here that kills us. That's the main thing.
Looking at that 17 car, that's a beautiful car, man.
Yeah, lay down, get the tribute out there, man, Charlie Kirk, man. I know, you know, some people may don't want to talk about political stuff and all that, but still a good guy out
Moment
there.
of silence here.
Yeah, moment of silence on that one. So, yeah, folks, right there, man. Get a good tribute, man. Truck there. I like South Valley bringing it out. You know, tribute to, like I said, Charlie Kirk and last week, what happened in the world. And hey, this right here takes us back. We can come online, enjoy things, take us away from what's going away from the world a little bit, and have a little bit of fun. Pace trucks in. We're going to race it in Rockingham. Man up front, Seth Fowdy. Green flag flies. We're racing tonight. Ross Tatum on the outside, and you will see a little bit of 2x2, but I'm gonna tell you what, these guys are gonna have to get set pretty quickly, or not, you're gonna mess some tires up and maybe get a little loose.
Yeah, looks like we got through that first turn just fine, going into here in turn 3, and they're starting to single file out.
Yeah, have to look at that right there. Fowdy takes at the front, and oh, there he goes, 87. Oh, that's Parker Collins. Oh, are you kidding me? And he's out.
And they're going to the back. Oof.
That brought the caution. I don't think Parker Collins is what got the caution, but see, you got checked up right there. Looks like from Jordan Trask. And then he got the apron a little bit right there. And yeah, his truck got a little wiggly, a little help from back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, real quick.
Yeah, that turned into chaos real fast.
That chaos, man, real quick, like you said. Man out front. That's Fowdy right now. Looking strong.
Yeah, that 1.7 looking real strong. He's sounding pretty dominant in his post-race interview and pre-race, I should say. I think he'd get it.
I think I think he's confident. I really do. I mean, he's got a good truck. He's got a good spotter out there with him. You see Ross right there behind him. Now Ross is another one that you don't, like I said, you don't want to count out in this race. Let's say it that way. You got Scott Simley too. Now, you know, I know these guys quite well, and Austin, I know you're getting kind of familiar with a lot of them. Scott Simley and Mike Kelly are teammates. They came over a season and a half ago. Their first season, they didn't have a charter, so they had to qualify for every race that they had to get into, and they did. And Mike Kelly ended up winning like 3 of them, matter of fact, that season. So the next season, which was last season, they got a charter. They ran, and Mike Kelly made it obviously to the playoffs and so forth. But those two guys are ones to look at here. I call him Scott Smiley because, you know, always smiling.
I'm looking at the laps down here, and all the cars are lap down. Am I looking at this right? We got 6 cars already 4 laps down.
Let me refresh the ticker real quick just to make sure.
That would be insane. It looks like everybody's going a lap down. I don't know what is happening. Therefore, some guys are 2 laps down. Unless they got some kind of crazy flag.
And that could have been too, because it is showing Lane Hostler back there. Jeremy Moyer is showing on 24. Not sure, but yeah, it'll catch up here in a minute. Actually, it'll probably catch up as soon as we go green flag. That's usually what happens. Everything will catch back up.
Yeah, that's something we'll have to pay attention to here.
Oh, yeah. All we know right now, Seth Fowley's the man out front in this one, though. He's got a good one there, along with Ross Tatum right behind him.
Now, you were talking about Scott Smiley. You know, is he really a Smiley guy?
I guess so, man. Never really met him. Green flag back out. I just took it off with his name. It's just so close to being Smiley. That's why I've always called him. He raced in another league I was really familiar with. So there you go.
That's good.
Battle for second right here. Got Ross Tatum trying to battle there with Scott. Then you got about a 2x2 battle on the back. They actually the top 3 trying to get away from Jacob Grant. Jordan Trask right there, but look at this mix going on.
Yeah, I think Mike Kelly's trying to come up through the field, come up to that mix, because they're about to go 4 wide here if they don't pay attention.
Yeah, let me, you know what, Scott, let me check that right really quick. Okay, got it fixed.
All right, good deal.
All right, out front, man, right now. I did a reset on some of the graphics things. We got Seth Fowley out front, man. Tatum right along with him. Grant right behind him, too, with Scott Simley. Matthew Dyer there along with him, too. Jordan Trask with the strong in the mix. Along with Mike Kelly. Everybody kind of just 2x2 right now, or side by side, or excuse me, well, got a couple cars side by side. A single file will be the norm here. Pick them off one by one.
Yeah, we're ticking these laps down.
Appreciate that heads up out there, man. Snither. Hope I said it right. We got some Seth fans out there, man. Seth Fowley right now rolling out front. So I went back a little bit. We were talking before the race. This is a very patient style race. You're going to want to be, kind of patient. Just kind of just riding your own race around here.
As you can see, Seth Fowley, he's just being patient. I don't know when they're going to have to take green flag stops, but I think it's going to come real soon.
Yeah, well, a lot of these guys might do that half. Like I said, if it goes green flag, you're probably going to see somebody try to do it, one stop, go to the halfway point and push it. They run up almost 100% fuel here, so they can go pretty quite ways. Tires, I think, is going to be the biggest key here, though, as you see the battle right here around 5th place spot. Dyer, Trask, the company with Mike Kelly. And we saw earlier with that incident there, Andrew, that and what we talked about, you can get loose really quick on this track, and there you go. Early on, we saw Parker Collins got really loose.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to wear the tires, just like you said. That 79's kind of getting looser and looser. Jordan Trask.
He's right there behind him with Mike Kelly. Kelly's trying to do everything he can. Starting to migrate up the track, too. That's another thing. If you're feeling a little bit loose on the bottom, you'll want to get up there on the top side. Let the truck kind of glide a little bit. You want to try to get on the low side. You can run this track low, but you're starting to feel a little bit, truck's pushing up the top, maybe a little tight right now going in, with the loose coming off.
As you see Mike Kelly right there in the 2. Kind of working on him. He's up 8 spots.
We were talking about earlier how bumpy this track is. Go on board here with Kelly. Let you see. Watch the bumps that he's got to deal with right there. And those guys are feeling that thing too. When they go in these turns, I think this one's really bad, yeah. Right there. You see how that
Takes you back to be in the back of my mom's Winnebago.
Yeah, it's just bouncy. You can feel that in the wheel too, a lot too, with force feedback and all. It really, and you get down there beside somebody, it can bounce you around real bad.
There goes Mike Kelly splitting.
Okay, I was wondering about that too, Paul. I can actually change that real quick. Just give me a second. I was just experimenting on what the blue might look like. I'll go back. Let me see what the white, see if the white actually works better for you. How's that? See, this battle here, it's about to be 3 wide.
All right, Seth Fowley, Ross Tatum, Jacob Branch, your top 3 here. Doing some wall riding, I see.
Oh, let me know if that works out better for you. That work out better for you? Yeah, wall riding indeed as Fowley's out front. Tatum's along with him right there too. Hey, I'm old too, Paul. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, but I'm here to please y'all. Make sure y'all having a good experience. And make sure, man, y'all can see everything, hear everything. I mean, I've had some hiccups the last couple of updates. Really, I don't know, want me to pull my hair out, so to speak. Oh, up in the wall a little bit there. That's Matthew Dyer. Maybe he's feeling the heat from the guys behind him.
Yeah, I've been watching him. That turn, he's good up high in that turn, and this turn is just real steady. Oh, here he's drifting. I think his tires are getting wearing out.
It is. You can see it. The truck, man, just going. You see him right there get a little bit sideways. Yeah, those tires might be eating him up a little bit. Kelly's working on him there. Well, that's actually Trask working on him on the inside. Appreciate it, Paul. All Seth out front, though. Seth been sitting down pretty good time. The 1.2 second lead over Ross Tatum. And Tatum has got going around some lap traffic right there. Grant's right there, and Grant's got a good-looking ghost machine. He's up in that wall. It's a little higher than I'm normally used to seeing them go at Rockingham. Usually I'm used to seeing them stay down low, but they are way up on that middle high side group.
I don't know if it's the tires wearing or they just like to get that group high side, but there's something they're ripping though.
Well, I was talking last week with some drivers in one of the tracks, and they were talking about the lower they went on it, that the slicker, I actually think it was Bristol, and they said the low line, the car and all felt like it was just really loose down there, and the higher they went, it felt more stable. So it could be the same thing here. You can see him kind of hanging on to that thing as he goes low. So, yeah, a little fast to be on the low side, but then a little bit dangerous. So with that risk versus reward type of thing.
Yeah. We're approaching lap 30.
Absolutely, getting man going here pretty good at this track. Got a good bundle of machines happening right here around 9th and 10th place spot. Ricky Harden, Matthew Gilliam, they're in the mix there too. Got Logan Breaky. But I said it right, Breaky. Oh, Mike Kelly going to work over Dyer. These guys been all bunched up in a group. Who's head? I don't know what that means. Ever seen a real life moose? I haven't.
I've never seen a moose.
Me either. I've never been to Canada to see it. 3 wide is risky. Well, I tell you what, Matthew Dyer saw it and he said, you know what, guys, y'all go ahead. Woo! The Ricky Harden back there in that 3 machine. Pounding the back end, man, there, Matthew Gilliam. Oh, we got a car around, truck. Nathan Brown. Crashing. Oh. Nathan, did he have some help? Yeah, looked like the 32 got a little bit. They went 3 wide, and then.
Whoa!
Whoop. That's a good
What a
slide.
save!
Oh well, I thought he saved it. No. On the tires a little bit.
Did not draw the yellow?
Yeah, yellow's out.
Oh, yellow's out. Okay, sorry, it doesn't show up.
Oh, well, I was on the replay. That's fine. Yep, yellow's
okay,
out.
okay. Oh, there we go.
So now we were talking about pit stops. I said they'd probably go halfway. Now they probably will come on pit road. It's been 32 laps into this one. I would say you're probably going to see a lot of them come on because tires really, it's not so much the fuel, it's the tires here. Tires are what's really going to be what, pressure.
And they got to be wondering, 2 tire stop, 4 tire stop? Are they going to be a yellow in 2 laps?
No problem, Jamie.
We'll find out.
That's why I need y'all out there. Give me feedback on things that y'all see here and how everything sounds. I mean, I try to do a lot of testing myself, but I look out for the people out there. Y'all don't want to watch it week in and week out. Appreciate y'all out here tonight. Clean Racing League, Rockingham, race number 2 of the season. Ghost Athletics, CRL Podcast, Apex Mountain Apparel, and Jacob Grant Designs out here.
Man, this is a crazy pit stalls. I forgot how crazy Rockingham was.
Yeah, it is. Go Lane Hostler. Yeah, I see Lane. He's back there in about the 14th place spot. Remember, he's the defending series champion here so far. Looking to try to bounce back. Not quite sure if this is one of his tracks where he kind of like, I like it, don't like it, could care less about it. Who knows?
As I think Seth had a clean pit stop.
Oh, yeah. Got back out front, looking good out there.
Ricky Harden up 15 spots. Going to start 7th here.
He is. Also Lane up 15, up in 10th.
Nice.
Lane's back off on the pace car. We're going back green. Top runners right now. You've got Foudy, Tatum, Trask, Kelly. I'm going to say it's Breaky. Logan Breaky. Yeah, I'll say it like that. So he tells me otherwise. So he starts coming to yell at Joe, man, that ain't how you say it. I need to hear it. All right. And out front right there, Ross Tatum. Ross Tatum right there. There you go.
Riding on board.
Yeah, right on board. Here we go. Lights off on pace truck going back green. Like I said, everybody was going to pit there. They want them tires because tires make them feel really good at this track. Green flag, back racing. Fowley and company up front. Tatum's there with them. Mike Kelly and company. Breaky right there with them too, man, with Gilliam. Kelly's looking like he wants to try to win 2 in a row.
He's going to get up there and make a run for it.
Absolutely. He says, man, Fowley, you're having too much fun up there by yourself. I need to get up there with you. Go see the high side. Who's in the 1? It's Logan right behind him there. Hardin in him 2. Grass down on the low side. Kelly's on the high side. Mike Kelly said, I'm making a run for this championship this season.
Mike Kelly said, I might look good with that belt on. But you can't stop the 79, Jordan Travis. He's going to fight right back on the inside.
Yeah, Jordan is very fast. Oh, yellow flag out.
Oh, something
in the back.
happened.
Oh, it's Zachary Fowley. Uh-oh. Couple machines in the back. Let's see what happened to him.
That ghost car was just up front.
Oh.
Let's see what happens.
You have a little help. Oh, yeah, got a little help right there. 89 and a 62 was in it, too. Bam!
Oh!
Just carnage.
Carnage, 3 cars down again.
That was...
And then we should play that song every time another one bites the dust.
Yeah. There was a truck right in front of them that actually spun. Oh, right there, I see it.
Oh, that 89 got a lot of momentum coming out of that turn, actually.
I'm trying to look.
He
Go
hooked
to
up.
Fowley, but...
Oh, to 79. Did I say 79?
Mike Dunn? Oh, yes, Michael Dunn. See, so he just catches the apron and loses it. He might have checked up behind him there, and then you see there, they just come into him and just bam. And from there, it's just all she wrote.
That'll give you whiplash.
Ouch. There, I'm up. Pretty good, solid racing. Kind of what I expected. This track, it how good you are. This is a driver's track, and it's a very, very tricky style track. Some guys like it, some are like, nah, let's just get out of here. It's just one of those tracks where you just got to, throttle control is going to matter.
See, I'm seeing that right here. Throttle control and just being patient looks like as somebody gets a lucky dog.
Bring up Lane up here and get a word. Lane, Joanne, the booth, got a copy.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
Pretty good. Defending series champ here, man. Pulled that thing off last season. How you feeling so far here at Rockingham?
Currently a little motion sick, but this track's bumpy, and I don't know. Got my stomach feeling a little upset tonight.
Yeah. You came up a long ways though, up 15 spots.
Yeah, I botched the qualifying lap, and I'm kind of just taking it easy, seeing how far up here we can get, and trying to take it easy on the tires. The tire wear is going to be kind of the name of the game, I think, tonight. If you can keep the right front on it, it's going to be pretty beneficial long run.
And that's what I was thinking. Real quick, before we go back green here, do you think maybe that low or high line is the best place to be?
We're still arguing over it. I say low, Parker says high.
Parker
we'll
Rick,
see what
don't
happens.
listen to him. Parker Rick.
Yeah, right.
Well, good luck out there, lady. Don't get you back to it, all right?
Cool, thank you. Have fun, guys.
There we go. Get laid back up to it. They're back there. They're going wondering who's got what. So there you go.
Can you take a focus up here now? We're gonna have a good race on our hands. He was talking about tires.
Yeah, and that's what it says. Well, we've been talking about all night long. Pace cars in, going back green. Fowley's going to bring them to the line. Oh, a little playing games up front, and it's going to cost Ross Tatum and half the field. Are you kidding?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, you saw? Looks like Ross Tatum wanted to go. And the rule here, I know you knew, the rule is you can't pass a leader before the start-finish line. And you saw Ross Tatum right, a perfect shot. He jumped the start and got ahead, so he had to get out of it. And when it did, it just checked up the whole field. And from there, boom. You watch, he got ahead of him, and he had to check up, and boom, got hit in the back. And then from there, chaos.
Just makes you wonder if he's running on a single monitor or triples. Makes you wonder. Ouch.
Watch here from Ricky Harden's point of view. Yeah, so I mean, really not a lot wrong there, but Ricky Harden involved, a couple other trucks involved. Well, that's Lane Hostler. We were just talking to him too while involved. Holy cow, a lot of great trucks involved. And that was a product of, and he just wanted to try to get a jump on the start, which really nothing wrong with that. It's just he got a little bit too early, and you can't pass the leader before the start-finish line. So, and then he went to go let out of it, and unfortunately, the guys behind him, they were on it, and just an accordion.
Yeah, Joe, I think I would have just stayed with what I was doing and kind of just, if I got black flag, hey, I got black flag, but I think that was second guess.
It is, and you're right, and that's a good one there, man. Austin brought that up because we're up here. It's easy for us to say. It's easy for us to see. On them, it's like a split-second decision, and I'm with you. Sometimes maybe in a situation like that, instead, I know we don't want to wreck everybody. Take the black flag, go to the EOL, go to the back, because you could live to fight another day. There again, it's just really a split decision, just so quick.
Yeah. It's really, do you want to know those inches? If you do go and you get black flag, at least you know how close you were, for the next time, and you could be right on it. Yeah. But it's just up to the leader, too. It's a head thing. It's up to the leader.
It is. They go when they go, and it's just unfortunate, man, from some of the other trucks out there just got caught up in a mess, and that's just racing for you. Sometimes you're the right place, right time. Sometimes you're not. Meanwhile, got Foudy up there, too, Mike Kelly. Logan Brecky, man, looking good, too, and Evan Kenny moved up 16 spots. Look at Joshua Altus. Dang, that's a guy right there. Sometimes he has he has a lot of bad qualifying, but always finds a way to the front. We'll have to keep an eye on him. He's up there in 8th place spot up 29, along with Tyler Honeycutt in 10th. But lights off on the pace car. Here we go, going back green. It's been all Seth Foudy so far here tonight. Been a good thriller one here at Rockingham, race 2 of the Lean Racing League. Race car is going to duck off on pit road. Then it's a green. Mike Kelly's up there too. He's looking to say, you know what? I'm up 12. I want to try to take this thing away from Seth. And green flag. Boom, go. We're going back green.
Better restart than the last one, but here we go.
Yeah. Kelly right there on the back bumper. He has moved up through the field strong. Does he have enough for the man out front? Oh, Seth Foudy right there with him. Right behind him, though, everybody gets single file. Evan Kenny, man, up with Joshua Altus. That's a guy you need to just keep an eye on. That Apex Mountain Apparel machine rolling.
Yeah, the Apex Mountain Apparel machine's looking real nice right now.
Look over there in 8th place spot. Didn't he spin earlier?
Yes, he did.
Oh, what a bounce back. Oh, Parker Collins.
I think he got the lucky dog, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got on the back of it juiced. He must be juiced up tonight. That thing's on steroids.
He's pushing
up earlier now. He's on a roll, ain't he?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody push up top like that right now.
Yeah, he's able to make that high line work. Remember he said him and Hassel was wondering which way was better. It looks like one turn he's going, down low. The next one he's going up high, but he's able to utilize both lanes. Right now, following in the tire tracks there of Altus. And yellow flag. Oh, Seth Foudy again in the back. Let's see what happened to him. Zachary Foudy, Zachary Foudy. He just lost it. We've seen that all night long. Right there is a perfect example, man. Austin is throttle control, and not to take anything away from these guys. I mean, they're really, really good. But you've got to be almost like an egg underneath the pedal coming out of that turn. Dab on it too quickly, it's going to bring it around.
Yeah, and I've never been a real asphalt guy, but I tell you what, whoever has the best pedals out there is probably going to be at front.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. You know, we talk about sim racing equipment, and over the years, when I started sim racing, and even when I started iRacing, the sim equipment has came a long way. Sim racing has came a very long way, especially with the sponsors now. And the amount of equipment they have out there. But the number one thing you get, this question is asked a lot. What if I upgrade my wheel or something like that? What'll make me faster, wheel or pedals? You will see if pedals. Yeah, you're right. You will see a bigger difference at first with a very, very good set of pedals. And a lot, and the old thing is, well, I run oval. What's that matter? You know, I'm just hitting a throttle. Well, still, there again, a good set of pedals has a good throttle input to them. Although you might not be doing a lot of road racing using the brake a lot, but still, even there, again, having a good brake helps, a good load cell and all that. But a good throttle responded style pedal will help you better than any direct drive wheel or anything like that. Because there's guys in the Pro Series here on iRacing that run just regular style wheels and stuff. But
Logitech,
Logitech, ProSmash, so like, yeah. But they have very, very good style pedals. So I'm with you. To me, if you're going to upgrade something, if you had to say, all right, I'm going to spend $300, $400, $500, $600, it's about normal now, on something, pedals would be the first thing. And then I would say, then go, with a good wheelbase or something like that. But yeah, I'm with you, man, Austin. Pedals, definitely.
Yep. That's why some of these guys are up front.
A lot of these guys do have some good equipment. I've talked to a lot of them out there. I mean, they do it very well. Got Fowdy up front there. Kelly, man, along with him. Brecky. Don't know much about that Logan Brecky guy now. Brecky, I hope I'm saying his name. I'm all over the place with his name.
We'll have to find out. We'll have to pull in here if we get a note.
Yeah. Logan, I apologize, man. You go back and watch, and I'm all over the place with your name there. So we'll just start calling him Moose right now. How's that? So, Logan Moose.
All right.
Pace truck's in. We're going back green, Rockingham style. Hope everybody's enjoying it so far. Been a good race. Green flag back at it. Fowdy gets the jump. Here comes Kelly. Breaky right there behind him, along with Dyer.
He's kind of playing with him.
Got to,
Old
man.
Fowdy.
I'm just wondering right now, man. When does Kelly push that envelope? Now, they're teammates now too, so that's another thing to keep in mind here, Austin. Kelly and Fowdy are teammates. They definitely don't want to go up there. I mean, I imagine they'd rather finish one and two than wreck. But hey, a man that's on the move right now, the man who spun earlier, Parker Collins. He is not on no newer, fresher tires, but he is coming through this field like he is, man, an angry bull.
Man, who we haven't talked about is Matthew Gummins right behind Goldens.
Oh, Williams? Yep, he's right there too, man, holding on to the ninth place spot.
He's impressive right now.
Steve Ritter, that's an independent driver. Don't even have a team. Up here, 10th place spots, up 16 spots. So, hey, the team out there needs a good driver, man. There you go.
We like our privateers.
Heck yeah, man. Man, independent out there running right now. Got the snap on. He's hoping they don't need to use any of them tools by the end of this one. Tyler Honeycutt right behind him. Jacob Grant, good guy out there. I know his wife. I say wife. I don't know if it's his wife or his girlfriend out there. I know it's Caitlin out there usually watches. She'll chime in now. She'll be like, I'm here, Joe. I like the family members watching Austin.
Just been out?
Who's that?
That ghost car, it just went out too. He's back up getting through it.
Which one?
That 19.
Jacob.
Yeah, I thought he's.
I'm not sure.
I think he's went out with the 89 or whatever, but we'll find out. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
He's
right now.
Too.
Good old Chris Smith there, up 17 spot. He's the owner man here, Clean Racing League. He's done a great job ever since taking over the helm here, the Clean Racing League. Gotta love it.
It's a clean looking car.
Yeah, it is. Running pretty good right now, sitting right there in the 16th spot, 15 in front of him. Got a battle, Bradley Murphy, Joe Spinelli. Now, Spinelli, that you're going to get familiar with him a little bit because we like kidding with his name. Because his last name, we go Spinelli. Yeah. Every time he spins out or hits the wall, he likes those water barrels at the edge of pit road.
But yeah, at least he doesn't. Nobody has to call him Spinelli then.
Right now, you can see the two teammates up front, Foudy and Kelly. And I was just going back on what I was talking about earlier. I think this is by design. These two guys are just right now wanting to control the race. They've got a pretty good lead. Not quite a second over Logan back here in the third place spot, but they are moving away. So those two guys are doing good. And I kind of got Parker Collins, man. Hey, that's got to be the hard charger of the night. Man spun early, got the first caution, and now has got that thing back up to fourth place. Is it safe to say that he might like Rockingham?
Yeah, he likes getting road sick, I guess.
Bad fast for that man right there. Gotta give a shout out to old Joshua Altus up 32 spots. I mean, wow. Dean Collins, what's up, Jay? Dean Collins. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb out there, Jay, and say this. Parker Collins, I don't know what he's got. They're probably going to tear down his rig, man, and everything else because they're going to say he's out here cheating or something because he spun early in the race. I think he brought the first caution by just spinning. He lost it. He has bounced back. Luckily, didn't do too much damage or anything to the truck because they don't have fast fixes here. So it didn't really hurt the truck all that bad. He has now pushed his way back from the back to the front. I mean, I know it doesn't represent on how many positions he's gained, but he has came from the back to the front.
And Joe, just a quick insight here. He's running second. Running faster than him, so 0.2 so we'll see.
Yeah, he's about even with what his last lap was 24.91. And now Seth Foudy did have an 84 that time. Kelly with a 93, him with a 91. So actually the top three guys are all running about the same time. I mean, you see that 97, 90, 89. I mean, you can't get any closer than that. So those top three guys right there, they have found something around this track.
Yeah. I think he's losing tires at 87 and Parker Collins.
They also went off on the bottom down there.
That was Zachary Foudy.
Yeah, Foudy, man, unfortunately, has had a rough night so far. Big battles happening right down here, about 8th place spots. You got Jacob Grant, Matthew Dyer, Justin Carey. Now, Justin Carey, good guy. He's one of the past champs here, too, Clean Racing League. And he's had some seasons that he's probably just want to go, man, let me just forget about him. I don't have anything to do with him. Right now, not doing too bad, 10th place spot.
Making his way through there.
Past halfway here, too. And this one, and all Seth Foudy out front. Good battles going on throughout the field. Where's go a little further on back here in the back. Let's see, you got Crank Bell, Abrian Ghost back here in 20th. Charles Van Scoit, he made the Final Four last season. He's back up here in the 25th. Joshua Gillian out there running pretty good. And tries every week. Hey, tries every week, though. That's what counts. Go Fred. I like Fred. Fred just comes out here and have fun. He loves it, man. Don't complain. Comes out here week in and week out and just rides.
Now Fred is the original owner, right?
He is the original owner. Fred Garcia, the original owner of Clean Racing League. And then he said he wanted to step away, so he handed it over to the hands of Chris Smith. Just done an outstanding job. But Fred said, I just want to come out here and race. And, he just has fun. He comes out here week in and week out, no matter how he finishes. He just comes out here and he's happy to be here.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, it's a good, genuine guy there. Well, Nathan Brown, fun earlier. Go out here banging around. He's the owner of the Only Dad's race team. Those guys. Yeah, he sometimes has some wild paint jobs too. Woo. Now, I say they don't have a fast fix, but I'm going to tell you what, that car in front right there, the 62, looks awful.
Let's see, I like the, oh yeah, that one.
In and out machine.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one that's spun and got his tail tank ripped off earlier.
Yeah,
His tail fin. Yeah, it still looks
Taped it
good
back
though.
together for him.
Makes me want a burger.
Yeah, go get you one. Oh, 26 under the wall. Who is that? Oh, that's Steve Ritter. We were just talking about him. Wow. And just like that, man, he was coming up through the field, and then just like that, that truck is toast. He's definitely going to need some snap-on parts. Man, let's see what happened. He was 3 wide almost right there, side by side with the 18. Got pushed up into the wall, bounced off the wall, and then bam, into the wall hard. Almost got Nathan Brown. Nothing he could do, man. Couldn't control the truck, but that's unfortunate.
Good job. I already missed him.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, see right here, man, the 18 going up underneath him. Looks like them two just kind of just got together a little bit. Hit again here in this turn. 18 goes into the turn, coming out side by side, and then they just got together, and unfortunately he ricocheted off the wall and boom, hard hit. Man, almost caught it.
Look at all the cars dodge it. Nice maneuver. Hey, we're going down pit road.
Yeah, it's caution time. You might as well come in here, get your 4 tires of fuel. Those tires really, really matter at this track. They're very crucial. This is one of the few tracks that you will see tires get chewed up a lot, and definitely you want a set of good tires.
I think we had a pit box miss, but that was that 4th or that whatever 7th spot. We got some cars staying out too.
They got wave arounds. That's probably what it is, the lap cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they want to get
Is it one wave around or everybody does?
If everybody pits, how it works in NASCAR is if your leader pits and everybody pits, nobody stays out that's on the lead lap. And let's say you're a lap down and you don't get the lucky dog, you can stay out and get what they call a wave around. The only disadvantage to that is you can't pit. You won't be allowed to pit. So you're going to be on an offset of tires, offset of pits. Now, if you get the lucky dog, if you're the one that actually got that, you can pit. You have to wait till all the lead lap cars pit and whatever, but you can come on pit road and so forth. Kind of I know, it get kind of confusing at times. But Parker Collins up here at the second, Mike Kelly there in third now, and watch old Collins. He might be the man that can give old Seth Fowley a run.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Evan Kinney there in the 5th spot. I haven't heard talked about his name all day.
Kinney is he's one of them quiet style drivers along with Altus right there beside of him, and they've been long time guys here in the Clean Racing League. Both of them know how to get around it. Like you said, he's up 16 spots. We see some heavy movers tonight. Joshua Alton, he's making old Apex Mountain Apparel look good. Pace truck's in. Here we go, going back green. Rockingham style. Seth Fowley gets going, and Parker Collins did not get the start he wanted. He controlled that start perfect. Him and Kelly did. That's one thing I'm saying. Fowley is controlling those starts really well. Yellow flag. Uh-oh, Chris Smith around. Oh, man, we was just talking about him. What happened? Have a little checkup, or like everybody checked up in the back. He got hit. Boom, boom. That's just one of them domino effects.
Yep.
I gotta say though, Fowley has done a heck of a job tonight on these restarts, biking people out.
Yeah, that's the second time that we've seen that.
Yeah. We'll have to see, man, how this thing goes here.
Yep, it's, like we said, it's all up to the leader, and you just got to go off his pace.
Yeah. You said here, go back green. Been a good one here, man. Rockingham so far. How y'all liking it out there? Know we got the fan club on some of the guys, and they said he's pulling for Collins. We got some Dusty Martin. Let's see where Dusty's at. Martin is right now. Hopefully he is. Oh, unfortunately, he got caught up in that wreck earlier. He's back in 34th. Not the night he wants. Fowley, though, it's the night he wants. He loves it.
What about our buddy Joe up tonight? He's just hanging out. Joe Spinelli.
Joe Spinelli. Justin Curtis right there. So, absolutely. Good nights with them.
How many laps we got left or to go? How many are we running tonight? Sorry, I didn't look.
We are at lap 78 here, 125.
Oh, okay.
Well past halfway right now.
Nice. Yeah, these boys are clean racing, just like in their name.
Absolutely. On the pace truck. Mike Kelly hanging on a second there. Collins up in third. Kenny's going to be in the fourth. That Alta's going to be right there in fifth. Top five.
I'm looking at Parker Collins here, and it shows he has 2 sets of tires still, I think. Not sure though. Whatever OT means. Some of the stuff's abbreviated in the
Yeah, I'm not sure what the
ticker.
OT, but I'm like you. I'm not sure what that OT stands for. I'm going to say that I know they've already put on at least 2 sets here.
That's what I would opt on for. I don't know.
We can call it
I'm just
clean.
thinking.
Well, all right. Here's the thing, there, Ricky. You got to understand the track. The track a lot of times. I have seen leagues that can go Daytona flag to flag. I've seen them to where they have 10 cautions or more. I've been in races where there has been 20-some cautions, but I've been in races, but flag to flag. We'll get it down here in a second to go back green. Bowdy out front. Got Seth right there, and he got going. He probably communicated a little bit there with Mike. Mike going to be able to get down. Yes, he is. Colin's going to go to the outside. Kenny's right there tooling to Altus. Everybody side by side. But this track here is a very tough track in a nutshell. I don't care how much talent you got. This is just one of these. We said it earlier. It's a driver's track. And a lot of the cautions we've seen tonight is the stuff we've been talking about. Throttle control coming out of the turn, losing it, veering loose. And just unfortunate. Look at Parker Collins' battle. I'm going up and run the wall. Good night. Oh, and he gets a run off the turn. We've not seen anybody all night long battle Seth Fowdy up front. But he's found something up there on that top side. Look at the turn. Oh, and Fowdy went up there to block and almost cost Seth Fowdy. Fowdy went up there to do a block, and that almost cost him, Austin.
Here comes Mike. Here comes Mike. That's all I could say.
Oh, yeah, this is getting interesting. Yeah, and you see Fowdy's getting way loose now. He heated up those tires. Parker knows it too, man. He's like a lion, man. He's on the prowl.
As they all three battle it out here, I think he's falling back. Like you said, he heated up them tires, and now he's got to let him pull down this track. It's a driver's track, and it takes a lot.
Absolutely. Anderson, Murphy, and Bell. Yeah, they're having a really great one right now. I mean, up front, though, these guys are going at it. It's put Mike Kelly out front. Here comes Seth Fowdy. Right behind him, Evan Kinney. You got Joshua Altus there. I think Fowdy might have heated up those tires a little bit. And once you heat the tires up, it's very hard to get them cooled back down. You can see that truck getting awful slick. Yeah, Crank Bell having a good one. He's up 14th there.
Jacob Brandt, he's making up ground now.
I'm watching Fowdy. I think he has definitely hurt those tires, but that truck is evil handling now.
Yep, he hurt him.
So you were talking about Crank Bell. Crank's up to 14th right there. Talking about
looking with Frank.
Yep, Anderson, Murphy, and who else? Talking about Murphy, yep, right there. So,
Bradley.
Oh, Bradley.
Nice. That's Bradley Murphy there in the 18.
That is. Yep.
Yeah.
Good looking truck too.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if I got my
you see,
close-up view.
that
or
Fowdy
not.
keep dropping back.
Not too
He's
bad.
going to pass that Fowdy soon.
Yeah, Fowdy right now, I think when he did that up there and he got that thing sideways, you see a little bit of damage on the back. I don't think that's hindering him too bad, but I think he heated up those tires. You could tell that truck now is getting evil loose in the turn. Right there, you see it. Getting very, very loose going into the turn.
Your 3 leaders are battling it out still.
Mike Kelly's trying to check out. Collins right in second. Look at Jacob Grant, though. Bouncing back with Evan Kinney, Matthew Gilliam right there, too, in the 5th. Wow.
Does anybody have anything for Mike? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, he's checked out pretty good. He's got about 0.7 second, 7/10 lead out front. Collins is going to ride. Last time though, their lap times are probably identical almost. 59, 60, 62, top 3 there. So they're running pretty even right now.
Mike Kelly still pulling away. I like Jacob Grant's chances to get a top 3 here.
He is. Grant's looking good in the Ghost Athletics machine.
Ghost Athletics on sponsor.
They one of the main sponsors here, and title sponsor here for the series here at the Clean Racing League. Bradley having a good run, absolutely is. Right there in 10th place. Just gotta ride a little bit. Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Wonder if he's a Kyle Busch fan.
I don't know.
Got that 18 there, Bradley Murphy.
Unique paint job on that thing, though.
And cherry red rims, I tell you that.
Yeah. If we can get close enough here, we can see it on these angles here. I was close to it, not quite sure what's on it.
I'm gonna tell you, he's tire saving. He's saving them tires, just slowly trying to pick these guys off.
Yeah, and that's the way. If you're going to get a long green flag run, and we spoke of it before, is you try to be conservative, try to actually sit back there, pick them off one by one, like you just said. See what you can come up with.
I want to know how much a dirty air affects people here too.
It'll affect a little bit. I mean, this is a little over a mile track, not quite 1.5 mile style track, so. Dirty air could affect. The problem with this track is you're so bumpy anyway. That's where you run into a lot, is the bumpiness of this track. So dirty air, really, we get to something like Charlotte or Texas, some of those tracks like that, and yeah, you really get affected. Lane Hostler trying to get back up to the front. We got caught up, unfortunately, in that wreck early on. He's up to 17th, 16th right now, battling with Abraham Ghost on his inside, but you can just see how loose that truck is.
As I look, Joe, at the back of these cars, from the Toyota to the Chevy, it looks like they have different aerodynamics on the back wing and the back bar. Does that affect the car at all? No.
Well, the wings on them are all going to be the same. If I'm not quite sure. Here's the thing with the trucks. It's almost supposed to be like it is with the Cup car. They're supposed to be spec'd. So it's almost. They're almost supposed to be identical. Let's just say it that way. Right now, there's a battle going on right now here.
Yeah,
they're supposed to be kind of identical, Yeah, I mean, who knows if one has an advantage or not? Okay, it's 3 wide. Hostler takes it to the outside. Logan right now, I don't know if I want any part of that one.
Season 2, race 2 of season, what season are we on? It definitely seems the Toyotas are evolving and dominating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of the guys, men up front, they love running the Toyotas here tonight. You got Kelly out front. I mean, obviously we're on a simulator, so really everything should be even. It's just more or less
a driver, yeah.
Yeah, a driver.
It's
just a look more than anything.
Yeah.
Unlike in real life, there probably is, aerodynamics and stuff like that. But on the simulator, it's kind of even a little bit.
As they battle it out.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Really,
so Paul gave you his answer out there about Bradley Murphy. He said, no way. Just apparently appreciate Brad's good one. Says, a long-time Kyle Busch hater. Okay. I hear you. Grant right now holding on to second. Moved up past Parker Collins. Meanwhile, Kenny's back here Got Gilliam on his back bumper. And a good solid one here so far. We've had some pretty good long green flag runs. We've had some cautions, short into this one. And a lot of it I'm going to put on the track, man. This place is just so tricky to get around. See right there, Gilliam. And you see that truck, man? He went into the turn and it got tight and moved up the track. Almost got into the side there of the 88 machine, Evan Kinney.
Yeah, you see Magic Gulin's got to try to keep that lane down, but I think his tires were worn out too.
Kelly, I don't know when he's going to probably be getting some lap traffic here, but so far looking good. You got Grant right behind him. A few little lap cars right there. Of course, that's Ricky Hardin. I'm not sure.
Oh, can you go under the yellow line here?
You can. If he's a lap car, he's got to get out of the way.
10-4.
I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. You see Jacob Grant coming through. He sees the leaders coming through.
He looked like he was passing him. I had to look too, so I didn't.
Yeah. The 11 and that one right there, the 3. They're basically just. I'll go ahead. They're doing what they need to do. It's actually Scott Simley and Ricky Hardin, first 2 lap down. So and they're wanting to try to stay as much as they can out of the way of these lap cars who are coming through. You don't want to be the cause of a wreck now.
Not at this time.
Oh.
These guys are slowing down drastically.
That's Walters coming through there. Walters, who has come up 31 spots there in 6th place. That Fowley looks like he's been able to get that thing back up underneath him a little bit. Maintained right there in 6th, man. He dominated pretty much the first half of it.
Yeah, he did. Let's see if he can't maybe get a break here, catch back up.
I think he's probably going to need. I don't think we're going to see anybody on pit road for the rest of this one, unless there's another caution. If there's another caution, I think we will see some guys come on pit road, take tires. But at this point, what you got's what you got.
If he can go back to back, what do you think Mike Kelly's going to say?
Whew, I don't know. That's a heck of a way to start a season. Go back to back. That's showing dominance right there. Battle going on back here around about 10th place spot. Dyer, Murphy and company. Pass.
Oh, they're getting dicey there.
That car there too, yep. Grass on the bottom there. 28 there, Matthew Dyer. Top there's the 90. There's some Curtis around that area. All in all, good patience so far is what I'm seeing.
Bradley Kelly coming back up in the 18, I see.
Absolutely.
Picture for a top 10 run here.
Trying to. Logan, unfortunately, caught up early on. He's back to back there. He's back over there. Eric Anderson. Payne Hostler got caught up in that wreck earlier on, too. Back up to 17, trying to see what he can do. And then Ross Tatum really was the one that still got that nose punched in on that one. Unfortunately, had a good night going, but back here in 25th.
Oh, as you can see, tires wearing.
Up front, still leading this one. Put some cars a lap down. Got a good lead, 2.3 seconds over Jacob Grant right now. 23 to go.
That's one thing about passing lap cars. You don't want to wear your tires trying to pass them.
Oh, and a lot of times, you got to take it as you can. I mean, that big of a lead, you're out front. If you see a lap car really, really wanting to battle with you, sometimes you might just let them go. Right there, that 14 might have a little better tires than Kelly does. So you don't want to sit up here, man, and keep battling with him because obviously you don't want Grant to catch you and lose time on the track, or obviously get yourself in trouble and wreck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Kelly right now, Grant along with him in second. Collins hanging on there in third. Matthew Gilliam, though, been trying to see if he can get that third place spot. Matthew's got a run going. Oh, Collins in the wall hard, though. Wow.
It's not going to help his run.
God. Still a good bounce back, though, from where he was earlier.
Yeah, he's kind of, that's 88's kind of blocking him, that Evan Kinney. We'll see if he can get past him or what he's going to do. He's kind of messing up his line. I could tell.
That Alta's right there up underneath him, Foudy.
Oh, yellow.
Yellow flag. Now this will change it all up. Frank Bell. Wow. This here might, man, change it all up. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Whoa.
truck in front of him and then Crank nowhere to go. Boom. Where you going, Crank?
Watch out, guys. Watch out.
I
Oh.
better call
Whoa.
Crank, man, at home. Make sure he's okay, because
Whoa.
he's dead.
10 out of 10 on the landing.
You ain't lying. I'm going to go watch that one more time. Who that was in front of him, but it flipped. Out there minding his own business. Was. They know he has a truck in front of him.
Hope everybody in pit lane's all right.
Yeah. 15 and then boom. The wall. That is went for a barrel roll.
That was violent.
So,
Oh, Crank Bell.
that's yes. Got that mind in
Was
his
that
own
Jamie?
business.
Yeah, I think it was Jamie Lacrosse. That slid in front of him here.
Jamie LaRock.
The box.
Yep, on the 15th. Yep, you're right. See what happened in front here. Bounced off the wall. Thought he had it cleared, but then boom. For the ride.
Ooh. Wow.
I hope he's not in VR.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. Man, what a ride. No, there's no driving after that, buddy.
I know. They're still moving. Woo. Put that in a commercial.
Oh.
Wow. What a wreck. I kind of figured that's going to send a lot of people down on pit road, except for the ones who maybe went a lap down. But man, we're in a caution here. Keen to go in this one. Definitely going to be interesting.
I'm wondering if some of those guys aren't lap down if they stayed out.
See.
Nope, everybody was lap down.
Hey, Bobby. yeah, no doubt. He was wearing his Hans device in his rig. Actually, we had a lot of guys stay. Well, it looks like Nathan Brown opted to stay out, but problem with that is, watch this. They're going to just blow right by him like he's sitting still.
Yeah, that bottom lane, it's not going to help that bottom lane.
And his tires, remember, he pitted on lap 68. He's sitting on way older tires than these guys. Got what, 30-some lap older tires?
Yeah. There's 14 on the thing, but I don't know.
Well, he pitted at lap 68.
Okay, yeah, 68. So yeah, he's got way old. Or no, these guys pitted at 107. So yeah, he's got older tires.
Oh, yeah.
Way older, dang. Let's see. Godspeed, Nathan.
Absolutely. Pace truck's in. Here we go. Nathan up front. Going to see if he can hold on. Green flag flies. And yeah, right there. He spun the tires. That's just a product of old tires. And he did the right thing. I got to give him credit. He did the right thing. He just got on the apron and got out of the way because he knew at that point it was over. You don't want to cause a big wreck. Got a good start off that one. Mike Kelly coming. That was some good sportsmanship there by old Nathan Brown.
Oh, good sportsmanship for sure.
Did Parker Collins
way to
got
hold on
anything
to
for
it.
Kelly? Yeah, you're right. Bad one. But does Collins got anything? Everybody's on a level playing field now. Got new tires. 15 to go. Ryan, Collins is there. Grant's there. Oh.
You could tell Parker can run his line right now with those new tires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, you feel great with new tires. You feel like super. Truck goes anywhere you want it to. When they start getting, when they start wearing away, when you start going, how about this? He has found something up high, though. I've seen him run that high line all race long.
Yeah, he sure likes it.
Kelly right there still holding him off. Grant's coming up strong. Let's see what old Kenny's going back here, too. He's got Trask, Gilliam, Altus right there, too. So
Gilliam just ran his best lap of the race.
awesome. 32, man. That's a good little run there. It's all Kelly. Can he hold him off? But look at Jacob Grant. He has plans maybe to try for that second place spot. He is on the bumper.
Yeah, he is. He said, "Ka-chow, let me by."
Collins up front, getting down to closing laps. 12 to go. And can Mike Kelly pull this thing off?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's unless something drastic happens, I think he's gonna pull it off. Whoa.
He's out front. He's definitely got one of the fast machines up front there. Collins right behind him.
Collins, he's kind of getting that bottom line going again. No, I take that back. He goes wherever that truck goes.
Yeah, and he's found something on that top side that nobody has. I mean, he has stayed up there. You see Kelly staying down low. Now Kelly kind of goes to the middle of the track, but Collins has run that top side.
And ran it good.
Yeah. Go back to around about 10th place spots. You got Logan's been able to move back up in 10th. Murphy hanging on there to 9th. Curtis in 8th. Ghost up to 11th. Honeycutt battling back here with Joe Spinelli, and yellow flag out. Uh-oh.
Well, they're hitting their brakes. They're locking up. What happened? Let's see.
I'm trying to find who it was. Jeremy Moyer.
Yeah.
I think it is because he's the one that's kind of slow and beat up. Watch.
Oh no.
And,
whoa, got a big run set Patty on the bottom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They made it through that. Oh, you got a little help from the 10.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, and poor the other Pouty's right there with it again. Zachary. Poor Zach gets another lick.
Woo. Okay. I don't think this is going to put us in the first green white checker. It's close. Could be out of set of tires by now.
Oh, I'm looking here, and I don't know if they have 3 sets left or.
No, they should be out. They should be out now.
They should.
Yeah.
No more tires.
That's why you don't see a lot of them, or you would probably see a lot of them come on pit road now. Some of the guys in the back, though, who are lap down or so forth, they might come in, but yeah, these leaders, that's why you're seeing them stay out.
Yep. Now, what do you think their mindset is going into this? If we do get a green-white checkered, it's going to be chaos. Whoa.
Want to make it to the white flag?
Yeah, that's what I think. It's been a long race, white flag.
And a good
As
race,
the track
though.
temperature's dropping.
Kelly up front here. He's been in control of it for quite a while. Does Collins got anything for him? Saw Grant, man, starting to run down Collins there, though.
Man. Backing it out.
I'm up. I too. Now, the one thing you don't want to do here, man, Austin, is spin the tires on the start.
That's what I was going to just say. Like, I don't know, that 87 being on the outside, we've seen twice on the outside get spun out already. We'll see. It wasn't Mike Kelly starting, but.
Off on the pace truck. Here we go. When they cross the line, it'll be 5 to go in this one.
Pick who you got. Who you got? Cheer him on already.
Whew. Yeah. Maybe Kelly can
This
keep
whole
doing what
field.
he's doing, but I'm going to tell you what, don't count out Grant, Collins, Kenny, and him.
Yeah, I wouldn't count out any of these guys.
Race trucks in. Here we go. Be the final time we go back green, and Mike Kelly's trying to go. Oh, spun the tires. That's what we were talking about. Yep. Grant spun. Collins spun them. We got a big yellow flag in the back because, again, it punched up the field. Wow.
Green, white, checkered, right?
Yeah, you can see an accordion all the way back, and then boom, Eric Anderson around into Seth Foudy. Ghost involved.
Oh, that's a killer for Seth Foudy. Oh. That's a killer.
Wow. Seen it all night long. Been them tires.
All night.
Now we will go in the green, white, checker. Tip number 1. Tip 2. Be a good one.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they can keep it clean, and we're going to have a really good finish here. I think it'll be good, guys. Kick back. Back.
Yeah. And just what we talked about right there, spinning those tires on the start. Old tires, cold tires, it's just not a good combination.
Yeah.
Old and cold.
Old and cold, and everybody's ready to go. So they're trying to get up there, anxious.
Old tires, cold tires, and then a guy with a heavy foot. That's just not a good combination. It's a combination of disaster.
Yeah, I got to be on your toes here. We were just talking track temperature dropped a whole 5 degrees also. So you got to eat. Sometimes stuff like that I think matters here on iRacing.
Got Kelly up there, hoping to try to pull this thing off. Can he do a back-to-back win and kick off, man, the season here in fashion? Already made it in the playoffs, but he's proven that he's like, look, just because I made it in the playoffs don't mean I don't want to win some more races. Tonight, be that night.
What was he saying? He doesn't know how much his heart can take this. Well, 2 weeks in a row, he might be it.
Woo.
Be taking the rest of the year off.
Yeah. Got Grant back there. Gilliam, he's actually got a good run too with Trask. Green, white, checker, tip number 1, folks. Remember, here's how it rolls. If they go around, if they make it to the white flag, the race is official. Won't matter what happens at that point. But if a caution comes out before they get to the white flag, we will try another attempt here. And on attempt number 2, if the caution comes out before they get to the white flag, then the race is official at that point. So here we go. Kelly and company up front with Collins. Collins been the man trying to get that lead all night long. He has been close there with them. See the lights off on the pace truck. Definitely, we've been talking about this. Do not want to spin the tires here tonight. Pace truck's in, Kelly and company. I think this time these guys are going to try to be a little bit easy. They are. A lot better start, green flag. Might have cost Collins a little bit on the start, but I think that was smart of him. He just kind of went easy on the start there.
Yeah, I agree. Because Mike Kelly, he just was out like a rocket. Here he comes out building up speed.
Control of the field. Collins falls back there in second. Remember, if they make it to the white flags, it's over. Go back here a little bit. You got the 5th place spots. You got a little battle going on with Gilliam, Trask, Altus and company. White flags out. This one's official. Here we go. One more time.
They're duking it out. I don't think anything. Oh, Mike's, I think, going to get this one. Nobody has anything for him unless it's drastic end.
2 more turns. Here we go. Collins throws it into the turn for the final time. Has he got anything for him? He closes the gap. Coming out of the turn 4, it's going to be Mike Kelly putting this thing in back to back. Parker Collins, though, wrecking at the first of the race. Still coming home in second with Jacob Grant there in third. What a finish to this one.
Yeah, that was the finish. We watched this whole race. Mike Kelly just climbing his way through the field.
Awesome.
I think we got a big burnout coming.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a race. Rockingham. First race here
Awesome
watching.
race.
It was awesome race.
All right. Bring up Jacob Grant. Let's get a word with him. What do you think, Austin?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Jacob, you got a copy?
What's going on?
Hey, that third place run, how you were up there with the front runners and everything, how the track conditions evolved over the time of that race there?
Track felt great. It was really more about trying to save your right front on entry, not trying to send it in too deep, and really just keeping the grip underneath the truck. You can really hammer it off on exit on both ends of the corner, and it just felt like the right rear never left the track, and I could just really take off and full throttle off the 3 and 4 especially.
Yeah, those restarts look crazy, but who would you like to thank?
Yeah, the restarts were pretty crazy. Like the one right before the race ended, I was right behind Mike. We were just as soon as we hit the restart box, Jordan Trass and Josh Altus right behind him kind of just went early, I guess, and they all just jumped and took off, and it just stacked everybody up, in which unfortunately it took Evan out of contentions of battling for a top 3 finish. But overall, it was a good race. First, I'd like to thank Caitlin, my girlfriend, for always watching every single race and supporting me through my sim racing career here in CRL and other leagues that I race in. Thank you, Caitlin. Love you. High Five Racing, Formidable Motorsports, Grant Designs, Ghost Athletics, Apex Mountain Apparel, CRL Podcast, OSRN, all of you guys, all of the fans who watch. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Jacob.
Yo, Jacob Grant, man, tonight bringing her home in third. We're doing what he had to do. Man, here though, Parker Collins. Parker, join the booth. You got a copy. Parker, join the booth. Got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Well, man, I tell you what, a little scary there at the first of the race. You spun, and then you had to battle back and come back to the front, but you almost pulled this thing off.
Yeah, that was eventful, to say the least. Yeah, it sucked to have all that track condition taken away right at the beginning, but yeah, I just really tried to push that first tire cycle or two, just trying to get back up to the front, and I felt like we were really, really good on the short run speed, just kind of ripping the top, and we were able to pass a bunch of cars. But as soon as we got to that 20-25 lap window, the truck just fell off, and guys like Seth and Mike just pulled away. So yeah, those short cautions kind of really saved our race. I didn't think if it had gone more green than it did, we would have been in trouble. I just could not figure out how to race the track and be able to save tire. Yeah, it was just a really, really difficult race. Very abrasive track. Really gave you a good workout, but yeah, really, really happy to come home with a second. I think after a race like that, I would have been cool with a top 10, but yeah, we'll definitely take podium position.
Worked out for you at the end there. Like I say, come home second. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, all guys over at Only Dads for everything they do. Thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. Chris and all them over at Clean Racing for putting on this awesome league, and my beautiful wife.
There you go, Parker Collins battling back, getting it up in the second. But this man here, 2 for 2. Mike, Joy in the movie, got a copy.
Hey, Joe, how you doing, man?
Well, man, I tell you what, 2 for 2 starting off the season. How's that feel?
It feels really good. I just want to pound him into the ground every week, Joe.
You know, and that's the thing. You've already made the playoffs out here now, man, winning races. But how did you feel earlier on in there? You know, you and Seth was battling hard. Here comes Collins out of nowhere. I mean, that was a wild race there at one point.
Yeah, I feel bad for Seth because I didn't have anything for him. So Seth was going to win that race. I mean, I'm saying that because if I was the winner now, Seth was going to win that race. So I didn't have anything for him, and that was bad. I told Seth that, Parker was charging there, and, they blended together coming up off the corner, and it did irreparable damage to Seth's truck. So that was a bad deal because we were just trying to pace ourselves there. And, Parker's a hard charger, which is fine, but it just got us into a kerfuffle there that Seth came out on the bad end of. But I had a bad qualifying run as usual, and I used my truck up really bad. Trying to get into the top 10. I don't know if you were paying any attention to me at all in that first run, but I killed the truck and was actually falling back. So I was glad to see that first yellow. And then, through a weird chain of events, I got up into the top 5, and then I was able to follow Seth and save my stuff and do a lot better and pace it to the end. So a little bit of luck, some good speed, and a lot of experience at this track got me into victory lane again. I love this track.
doubt.
So
Hey, like you said, man, all experience in the world, some luck out there, got you in victory lane, but got the win tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
yeah, special shout out to all the sponsors of this league, Ghost and Grant Designs, Apex Mountain Apparel, CRL Podcast, everybody else who sponsors the league and contributes to help do things. It's a really good time. Shout out to you guys. Hope you and Austin had a good show tonight. Can't wait to go watch it. Shout out to the team. I think we still recovered and had a pretty good finish for the team points. So we're looking to really fight for that battle. Got a good start off on that. And as always, I screwed that up, Joe. Special thanks to the Smoking Hot Wife and my cute little dog, Izzy.
There you go. That's old Mike Kelly, man. Bringing her home tonight. And Austin, man, what a race, man. We saw some wild style wrecks, all the hard charger there. Look at the real quick, the final results order here tonight. Out there is Mike Kelly. Did bring it home. So some guys had a good night, some not so much. They probably want to just get out of Rockingham and go to next week.
Yep. Give us that lineup, the top 10, Joe.
Top 10 got Mike Kelly. Collins second, Brandon third, Gilliam in fourth, Trask in fifth. Altus came up 31 spots there to sixth. Breaking in seventh, Carey in eighth, Honeycutt ninth, and Murphy there in 10th. So not a bad night. Some guys, like I say, they had some good ones. Some probably sitting there going, man, glad this one's over.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys, again, and I appreciate you all, and good racing out there. It's fun, and hope you all enjoyed it at home.
Folks, I'll tell you what, we're going to leave Rockingham tonight. That was a good one. Mike Kelly, 2 for 2. He's on a roll here so far this season. Before myself and everyone, have a good night.